Oh my god, it's Boundary and Mr. True. Oh my god, Mr. True, thanks so much for the sub. 29 months, goddamn. You've been here for that long. That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Boundary. I got myself a drink, that's why it took so long. I got mango something something. It's like a juice thing. Tastes like citrus. Tastes like mango. Or maybe it's not citrus. I totally forgot what I got. But it was a juice and it had mango in it and I'm like, that sounds like it'll taste good. I loaded up on ice because it's so hot. Y'all, today is warm. I literally have four fans on me. 4 little fans because I don't have any big fans. 4 little fans on me. And unfortunately, the room that I'm in right now is a very, very hot room because of the way it's facing. So, it captures all of the sun rays. Yeah, that's right. You know, I just wish we got AC, but AC is expensive. But it's okay. We'll slowly get to it. May or may not start an AC-a-thon if I can. But we'll see. We'll see how that is. We'll see how that'll go. But y'all already know what we're here for today. Y'all already know, because each Tuesday, we're playing Who Murdered My Empress, right? And we're literally like 10 to 9 chapters away from the ending. And it's crazy because usually it takes me forever to finish a visual novel. But let me tell you this, we have been consistently, for weeks, been playing this game every single week. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. Oh my god, it is Echo. Hello, Echo. Welcome in. Glad to see you. I missed you, Echo. I missed everyone. It's been too long. It's been a long day at work. And you can hear my family in the background yelling at each other. That's how it is. That's how it is. Let me just take a sip of my juice. Are you almost home yet, Echo, or are you still... You're still vacationing? You know, chocolate could be so wholesome. What do you mean? I'm made out of wholesome. You're home! Yay! Welcome home! Tadaima! Welcome home. Don't you miss your bed? Don't you miss the air? Oh man, I'm glad you're home safely. Been a crazy week for me. With work and stuff, I just felt so fatigued at work. But you know what? Today was a very productive day. I felt like today I started a new project at work, and hopefully this project would be very helpful for the workplace later on. But it's just a beginning process of it right now, so hopefully I'll get it done soon. Project hype, yeah, that's right. Hey Gore, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Oh my god. Actually, I have to give Mr. True a shout out too. Mr. True. And then I'll give you a shout out. Welcome in, welcome in. No need. Up too late. Already did it. Oh wait, it didn't go through. What the hell? Where is it? True is supposed to be asleep. Aw, that's so kind of him to come by and say hi. That swine. Yeah, you yell at him. You tell him to go to sleep. But he was kind enough to stop by and say hi, so thank you so much, Mr. True. You're awesome. Please go back to sleep. Woke up early just to say hi and just to, you know, sub. Man, thank you so much. Also, if you hear like a bajillion fans behind me, I do apologize in advance. And because today is so hot, I can't use my model or else my PC will heat up, and that's the perks of having a really bad PC at the moment. Wait, give me a second. Alright. I lowered one of the fans. Hopefully that will help, but I doubt it. But we'll try. Actually, let me... Will it pick up? Yep, it did pick up. Never mind. I have this small ass fan that you put like cold water in, and you can put like ice in there, and then it blows cold air because of, you know, because of the ice. But it's so freaking loud, like a mini AC. It's like a desk AC. It's so loud. Yeah, I have to turn that off. You know what? It's okay. If I sweat, I sweat. It's just how it is in the summer, you know? That's just how it is. Oh, it's alright. Me eating like more spicy food as I sweat out the heat. Kinda crazy. But I hope you guys are doing well. I know for some kids, they're getting ready to go back to school. Not exactly right now, but I see that kids are starting their orientation and their registration and stuff like that. So good luck, kids. Good luck at school. And for the college students, good luck in college. Hope you have everything sorted out. Hope you got your classes picked out. You know, if you're moving back to your dorm or your school, remember to double check everything you pack. You don't want to forget anything. Who's kids? Just kids in general. Just kids in general, man. You know, I work in a place where there's a lot of kids, so I see them. I see them more now in the afternoon. I'm like, why are you here? Go home. Play games or something. Stop coming out. Stop coming out to the streets and hang out at the streets. Just go home, play games. Stay home. I don't want to see kids. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay, so kids are getting ready for school stuff. They're getting the orientation, grabbing all their textbooks and stuff, but yeah. Is there a way you can get me a Game Boy, Your Honor? Right now, it's not too, like, Game Boys aren't too expensive online. It's better to get it online than the store. Right now. It's actually not that bad online, plus there's many varieties you can get online. If anything, if I do sell it, it's probably gonna be a little bit more expensive, so it's not gonna be worth, trust me. It's more worth for you to just get it online. Yeah, or just go to garage sales. You'll be surprised what people have in garage sales. Or estate sales. Like, yeah. But anyways, take my money. We don't have a Game Boy. We don't carry those. Consoles are something we don't carry. Now, do you have any games on your phone? Believe it or not, all I have on my phone are Cookie Run Kingdom and Mahjong. That's all I have on my phone. I don't even play it that often. I don't even play it that often. Oh my god. I had to get myself a big jug of coffee this morning because I knew that the project was gonna take the whole day. I have to do heavy inventory, and it's not easy doing the inventory because it's actually very not only is it mentally challenging, well, it's not too mentally challenging. It's actually kind of nice that I get to not have to worry about customer service for once, but it's very physically challenging because I have to go in a display window, and I basically was hunching the whole time. I literally hunched 8 hours today. No, I don't play Fortnite on my I don't play Fortnite, Gore. Come on now. Yeah, why would you have that? Have what? Cookie Run Kingdom and Mahjong? Is what I do. But yeah, I was doing heavy inventory today, and Jesus Christ, it hurt my back. But actually, surprisingly, it didn't hurt my back as much as I thought. So tonight, gonna stretch my back really nice. I'm gonna like decompress my spine or something. Hey, peto, 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 pe. Na, 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 na. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Cookie run stream. I have before, but I couldn't really do it. I used BlueStack before, and it really messed up my whole PC. So I never wanted to touch that BlueStack anymore. So, I'll see. I don't know if you guys will be interested in Cookie Run streams because there's really nothing that interesting. It's a lot of grinding, if anything. I guess you get to see my cookies, but that's about it. It's just a lot of grinding. But yeah. I hope y'all are doing safe and well. Hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday or Wednesday so far. I know a couple people would be interested. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's good. I want to find a way to mirror my phone to my computer, but I have to be really like I can't really mirror my phone because it has like confidential stuff from work in there, and I don't want it to show accidentally. So, oh no, your headphones. Go charge your headphones, Echo. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Go charge your headphones. Go now. Hey kids, you want to see my cookies? I wouldn't say it like that, like. But I just got here. Just use speaker. Blast it to everyone nearby. Yeah, let them hear my voice. Yeah, just blast it on your phone. Just, you know, just let them hear it all. Yep. They'll deal with it. They'll deal with it. Anyways, okay. Just let them hear it. It's okay. All I'm talking about is Cookie Run Kingdom. But not anymore, because we're going straight into the game. There might be some sussy scenes, and it might be kinda interesting later. Oh, I got a driver update. Hold on, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, I clicked into it. Oh, GG. Please don't turn off my computer accidentally. My privileges has been revoked. Oh, it's installing now? Please don't install now. Oh, okay. Well, something's updating and I can't do anything right now. I accidentally clicked on it. If I suddenly like end the stream, it's because of this, because my driver wants to update. What's going on here? Oh, I don't need your thing. Oh, okay. I'll download it later. Download it later. Later, baby girl. I'll come back. Okay, no problem. You come back in a bit. I wait for you. Okay. Anyways, guys. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what to expect. Because it's gone crazy. We are almost done. We literally got trapped in a cave with Zui. Saw his, like, Hawaiian bread rolls of an ab, you know, and it's like, okay, Dewey, not like we want to take a bite out of it, but you know, it's just how it is. Dewey has Hawaiian sweet bread roll abs. That's just how it is. All right, I think we're in chapter 19, so let's get it. I'm so excited. We're literally almost done. Just wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe we've been so consistent throughout. To my Empress, for in the garden of love, doubts may bloom, but love's roots run deep, dispelling all gloom. With unwavering faith and a heart held true, love conquers doubt, forever, me and you. Oh, what is this about? Oh, well, we have 82 days, bro. October 8th, 1845, 82 days. That's insane. 82 more days. In a thick smoke of incense, my 8-year-old self stood and watched a group of men lower my mother's casket into the cold, unforgiving ground. Despite the sun glaring in the sky, the world around me blurred into a hazy backdrop of black-clad mourners, as if rain was pouring on my eyelashes. My aunt fixed a white piece of fabric on my forehead and gently pulled me forward. Oh, why is the thing not captured? Hold on. There you go. Hey, Tezrick! Nice to see you. How are you all? We're doing good. I hope you're doing good yourself as well. Thanks for coming. Happy Tuesday. Mike, come here. You can place the incense sticks on your mom's grave now. Yes, Aunt. I quietly followed my aunt's instructions. In the midst of pain and exhaustion, oh my god, I can't speak. I looked around the crowd, expecting to see a familiar figure, but to no avail. You doing quite well? Oh, very good. I'm glad to hear that. Even at that age, I knew I shouldn't have expected anything. Anticipation tends to lead to disappointment. Of course, we're playing some more visual novel. Every Tuesday, it's the same game. Aunt, is my father not coming? She let out a long sigh. Her hand reached to stroke my red hair, but her gaze avoided mine. I get it. He has somewhere better to be. Oh my. Mom and I were not good enough for him. I looked at the picture of my mom on the gravestone as everything around me became blurred by my tears. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! A familiar high-pitched voice gently pulls me out of the darkness. Of course, it's Lan. Your Majesty, are you alright? You were crying in your sleep. I'm okay. I lie as I look at my pillow, soaked by my tears. Lately, my nightmares keep coming back, preventing me from having a good night's sleep. These are not mere nightmares. Starting with a very, very sad story. Godzilla, welcome in. Although we're very happy that you're here. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Very nice to see you. How you doing, Godzilla? Perhaps because my mental state has been tremendously affected after my narrow escape from the Shanghai soldiers. Hi, Chocola. How you been doing? I've been doing well. I've been my back hurts, but you know, it's going. It's going. Also, oh my god, I totally forgot to mention. Also, thank you to everyone who mentioned happy birthday to us. You guys are amazing. Birthday was last Saturday, basically, and we didn't really tell anyone until the day of. We're like, yay, balloon day. We didn't have anything planned on, like, no birthday stream or anything like that. So I hope you guys don't mind. But I had, like, it was a nice, like, quiet birthday, which, you know, which is kind of nice. Gee. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay too, Godzilla. Yeah. It's very nice seeing you. Very happy to hear from you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys thank you to everyone who said, you know, a birthday blessing or birthday wish. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're both Leo babies, which is kind of awesome. Leo gang. Whoever's a Leo gang. Leo gang. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Yeah, it was a pretty nice day. So I just wanted to say thank you to all who got a chance to say it. We are very blessed to have many caring people in our lives and also new friends. So we really appreciate every one of you that has been a part of our circle, a part of our presence. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much. Yeah. Just got back, Mr. Twoo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wait, aren't you sleeping? Echo says you're supposed to be sleeping. Also, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it, Mr. True. I have my mango something something juice here. With ice. Loads of ice. You have liquid sleep? Liquid sleep? What? What do you mean liquid sleep? What's that? What's liquid sleep? But as per always, we're playing otome games slash visual novel. The same one every Tuesday. Who Murdered My Empress that we have consistently been playing. And if you haven't checked out my other ones and you want to check it out, my other streams about this game, feel free to go to my collections and you shall find it under visual novel. Have a look at Discord. Okay? Are you sending the are you sending the picture or? What? It's still sending. I don't see the picture. Oh. I don't see a picture though. By the way. Liquid sleep? It's still not sent yet, by the way. Sorry now. Okay. Okay, I'm still waiting. Oh, well, I know I'm all late on this. You never be late. Never will be late, Godzilla. We still want to thank you for saying that. Hope you had a wonderful birthday and I wish you the best. Hope I can keep seeing you grow and have fun. Keep up all the hard work you two do. Oh, thank you so much, Godzilla. We are always very thankful, very appreciative of everyone who decided to spend their time with us here and took their time and energy to chill with us, to like say funny things and interact in chat. We're very, very, very thankful for everyone who decided to do that. That decided to hang with us. You guys are always welcome. What is that? Oh, it's an energy drink. So you're telling me that you haven't slept enough and that you drank an energy drink. I've never seen that before. I've literally never seen that. Maybe it's an Australian brand? Probably. It looks like neon drink. It looks like a neon drink. It looks like it could be spicy. In a good way, of course. Yeah, thank you for showing me your energy drink. Glad to have you today, Mr. True, as well. Very glad to see you. Because it's very rare to see you, so I'm glad you're here. Alright, so let us continue. Let us continue because y'all already know we'll probably like blow through like 3 chapters of this visual novel game. So freaking good. My anxiety has spiked as I constantly feel as though I am being followed. Despite having guards with me almost 24/7, assassination attempts on the Empress on me have persisted for the last few months, yet I haven't found any leads. Neon and kind of tangy. Oh yeah, it does look kind of tangy. Do you like it? On top of that, my secret investigation of Zui has not garnered any success yet. When my investigators got to Habin village, any trace of human activity there had been wiped out. The clues keep slipping through the tips of my fingers the moment I think I have a handle on them. It's like not one, but multiple forces are stopping me from finding the truth. So much? You love it so much? Oh snap. I've never seen that brand in the US. So I feel like it might be an Australian brand. Just a few months ago, I was very confident that I could solve the mystery of her murder with ease. But now, I'm not so sure. I have less than 3 months to do so, and at that moment, I'm barely able to keep myself safe. I was never one to doubt my own abilities, But right now, a crippling sense of insecurity is slowly chipping me away. Maybe I'm not a good enough detective. I reach over to the tobacco bowl on the desk, lighting it. I take a deep inhale. The hot sensation of the harsh smoke soothes my throat and burns it at the same time. No, I can't let myself feel down like this. I need to stay strong. I need to see things through. I lean on the throne as the officials formally greet me. The coldness of the golden throne only makes the chill on my back more intense. The court officials are very upset about my kidnapping and are concerned about the Shanghai troops. They think this will pose an incredible threat to our nation's security. After all, the war just ended not too long ago, and the aftermath still needs to be taken care of. Right after I discuss how to handle the remaining Shanghai troops with everyone in court, Official Tran takes a step forward and bows before me. Your Majesty, my team has uncovered something suspicious in our accounting books. Do report, Official Tran. Official Tran Teen's assistant presents a stack of books. From January to April of this year, we discovered that a significant amount of government funds were spent without being assigned to any specific category. Spent on what? There are limited details, but the notes indicate that the funds were used in various harbors across the country for government cargo containers, without specifying their contents. And the thing is, you are the issuer of those payments, Your Majesty. Is he trying to do what I think he's doing? Is he trying to do this to, like, frame us? Murmurs break out among the officials. What is this all about? I glance over at Zui, who sits in silence, his legs slightly fidgeting and his eyes gazing at the floor. Your Majesty, I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding. Can you please enlighten all of us here and explain those payments? My heart races as a panic washes over me. This is something that happened before I even came here. I delve into my memories, recalling my investigation of Blackbeard. He had mentioned a secret client who financed his cargo ships, hinting at their involvement in smuggling slave children into Daviet. Could these mysterious payments be connected to those very ships? Is there any proof that I was the one who issued them? Yes, Your Majesty. This is your personal seal. Official Tran opens the book in front of me. On the page is the stamp of a square-shaped seal with a phoenix. My heart sinks as I recognize it instantly. It is the very seal that belongs exclusively to me. There is absolutely no one who gets access to the Empress's seal, not even Tang. Tang, do you happen to know about this? No, Your Majesty. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Was this a setup? Whoever did this, I need to try to get out of this situation. Alright. I'm going to promise the court to investigate this. Official Tran, I appreciate you raising this issue. I do not recall signing these orders, but I promise I will look into this issue myself and give the court the answers with evidence. Of course, Your Majesty. As Official Tran bows to me, I can't shake the feeling that he has a slight smirk on his face. It's clear that he won't let this go easily. I should try my best to get this resolved as soon as possible. So, my suspicion of Vu, he disappears very often whenever there's a big event. And 9 times out of 10, it's definitely when we are not in our chambers or like the courtroom or anything, or the desk, the study. where I'm guessing that's where the seal is. I wouldn't be surprised if Vu was the one who snuck in and took the seal and did something with it, came back, put it back, and proceeded with being quote-unquote late to events. I mean, he has been doing that very often. Even though every time he comes back, there is something going on, but that kind of breaks my suspicion of him, even though he was late, because you would think, oh, he's late because he was preparing for the performance, or he was preparing for this and that, of course for the MC, but it's very suspiciously like, this happens way too often to be a coincidence. And as much as I want to say it almost seems like Zui's the one doing it. Zui is always present, right? That gives him an alibi, right? But who says he's not the one who ordered someone to sneak in and use the seal somehow, right? Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry, it's my family. I'm back. Okay. So, I have a lot of, I keep changing my theories a little each time. Each time there's something new happening, I'm like, wait, but then there's this, and this happened before. So, I'm not too sure yet at the moment, but I do have my suspicions. What do you think about this character I just wrote? I gesture towards the script resting on a desk. He stays quiet. Vu? It looks good. Ever since my return from Harbin, Vu has been distracted when we spend time together. That's weird. His gaze often drifts towards the window, and he has not been playing the zither at night anymore. I also wanted to mention that the person who kidnapped us also had purple hair. But like a darker purple. I'm really starting to think that he's a royal from Shanghai that we haven't killed off. I'm really starting to think that that's what the Empress did. Like, she knows about his identity, like the original Empress, and she's keeping him as a prisoner on purpose. Like, and he knows. They both know. But we don't know. Who knows? Actually, I don't know anymore. Oh my god, this is just a theory. Vu, what's the matter? I study his purple eyes, trying to decipher the hint of sadness in them. Nothing. I was distracted by the sound of the wind outside. Despite the familiar smile on his face, his fingers fidgeting with the edge of his coat indicates he isn't telling me something. You know, you can tell me anything, right? Of course, I know. My instincts tell me that even though he seems calm on the surface, there is something about my presence that is bothering him. I sigh. I wish he would just tell me what's going on in his mind. Amidst all the stress from court affairs and attempted assassinations against me, the only thing that brings me solace is the thought, at least I have Vu. I have changed a lot, grown to be more in tune with my softer side because of him. Is it wrong for me to want to get even closer to him? Upon my return from Harbin, my first action was to have the royal doctors examine me for any remaining signs of the poison. The reports confirmed that I was free from its toxins. Yet despite the reassuring results, I don't feel normal. Since I got back, whenever I think about Vu, my body often feels like a burning torch. Our embraces, our kisses, they are no longer enough. I crave more. Crave running my hands across his bare skin. Okay. Okay, girl, you're just horny, girl. Get your mind out the gutter. Crave to be fully his in every way. Perhaps taking the next step with him would bring us closer. Girl, don't just do this out of nowhere, girl. Oh my god, you're about to die soon. Don't do that. I reach my hands to cup Vu's face and put my lips on his. I deepen the kiss as I slowly lean close. Oh my god. Oh, he says, oh, this is not a good sign because he does not look happy. I open my lips and press my tongue into his mouth, deepening the kiss. He said, ooh. He did not resist. Okay, well, I guess that's a good thing. I break the kiss, smiling at him. Vu, I think I'm ready to take the next step with you. His gaze lifts, fixing upon my face. A hint of surprise tugs at his lips. What? This is not the expression I expected. Well, I feel like we really like each other and I want to get even closer to you. It would make me really happy to be yours. I suddenly feel vulnerable as I just spilled out all my feelings. Yet, Vu just sits there in silence, with his eyebrows slightly furrowed. His silence pinches my heart. Aw, god dang it, girl. After a moment that feels like an eternity, Vu gently grasps my shoulder, moving me to take a seat beside him. I'm not ready to have this conversation yet. Why? I search his face, but his eyes avoid mine. I'm just a little bit tired today. Please don't be upset. You know you are special to me, right? Oh, that better not be like guilt tripping us and shit. Of course, I understand. I give him a reluctant smile in response, but I still can't ignore his fingers fidgeting with the fabric on his coat. He knows something. He knows something. He knows everything. I feel like he definitely knows about the kidnapping. There's something going on that he's trying to hide from us, for sure. He lied again. I look down at my slippers, trying to suppress the mild ache I feel within me. Whether I admit it or not, his avoidant attitude stings. Even though I respect his feelings, there is a sense of doubt creeping into my brain. Vu doesn't strike me as someone who is shy about this kind of stuff. Have I done something wrong? Or is there something else he's hiding? But there is something worse boiling inside me. A creeping fear that perhaps I've become dependent on his affection. That my newfound vulnerability has left me exposed, and I fear losing we've had. I shake my head, trying to not make irrational conclusions. I should drop the matter for now. After I leave Vu's room, I take a stroll in the garden. No matter how much I tell myself to stay rational, my mind is bogged with doubts and anxiety about the court, about my impending death, about my relationship with Vu. I wander aimlessly until my eyes catch sight of my own shadow stretching across the ground, created by the soft glow of a lantern. Tsui is sitting by himself on a balcony rail that overlooks the lotus pond. Several wine bottles and food are spread on the ground next to him. Wine sounds really good right now. I step closer to where he's sitting. May I join you? Tsui doesn't meet my gaze, tilting his head back to take a swig of wine. I take that as a yes. I sit down and pick up one of the bottles. It's rare to see us drinking wine together without being in a competition or a drinking ceremony, huh? I suppose. His focus remains on the water. Lately, Tsui has been quiet and contemplative whenever we see each other, be it in court or during ceremonies. Listen, Tsui. Thank you for saving me from that camp. He chugs another cup of wine. Don't mention it. I know it put you in a weird position, The thing we did in the cave. Dewey looks at me, a slight pinkish hue displayed on his cheeks. He clears his throat. I said, don't mention it. I chuckle inside my head at his reaction. It's rare to see Dewey flustered. It's clear that he doesn't hold any hatred towards me. However, the irony of our situation remains inexplicable. Why would he conspire to harm me, yet still come to save me? I sigh, trying my best to conceal my urge to confront him. He, of course, would deny any wrongdoing, and would make it even harder for me to investigate him. Fine. Savoring the taste of wine, we both sink into a comfortable silence, our gazes fixed upon the tranquil waters. Hey, what would you do if you were not an Empress? Why ask? Just curious. I'm not sure why he's asking this strange question. I remember when I first arrived here, he suspected me of pretending to be the Empress. Does he still hold that suspicion? I must choose my words wisely. Even though he saved me, he cannot fully be trusted. I don't know. I have never thought about that. He sighs, taking another sip of wine. If I wasn't the son of a court official, I would be a farmer. I will build a house on the mountain where I am far away from the city, far away from politics. Every day, the only thing I need to do is take care of the farm. Maybe go fishing on the weekend. I would have a lot of children with the woman I love. He softly gazes at me for a brief second. His eyelashes flutter before he looks down. I would want nothing more than that. I haven't seen this side of Tsui. I wonder why he's talking about this all of a sudden. Oh my god. Whenever they're drunk, anyone who's drunk will like start to spew out their most vulnerable thoughts. Like it's just how it is. Dewey's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's just an honest man trying to like get out of politics. He just wants to be like, he wants to own a farm. He wants to, you know, have children one day, and kind of cute, kind of genuine and honest. What's stopping you? You know I can grant you leave from the palace and revoke your consort title. You can start from scratch anywhere you like. Dewey slowly blinks. A bitter smile curls up from his lips. The thing that you don't understand is the responsibility of a son to his family. Responsibility? In our culture, daughters' obligations to their birth parents cease once they marry, whereas sons' responsibilities persist. Chocolate, you want to have a few drinks? Cheers! As I drink a little right now. Sure, I want to get one or a few drinks, so why not? Be cold. For us men, the virtue of filial piety dictates every action we take. Within the Confucianism belief system, filial piety is the virtue of respect for one's parents, elders, and ancestors. Even if you don't agree with it. He chugs down another gulp of wine. In feudal eras, it is believed that filial piety provides the social and ethical foundations for maintaining social order. Thus, it is the most significant moral compass for society. But we are full-grown adults. Why can't we decide our own fate? Dewey sighs, chuckling to himself. I knew that women would never understand a man's heart. I scoff. It wouldn't be Dewey's without a misogynist comment, huh? Under the shimmering moonlight, lotus flowers stretch out to the unseen point of the other side of the pond. Their mild fragrance mixed with the tartness of the rice wine fills my senses. I take another sip, savoring the velvety warmth. Dewey and I sit in silence, sipping wine until the late hours before parting ways and retiring to our respective chambers. Once again, I don't hear any music coming from Vu's room tonight. Closing my eyes, I feel as though his melody is slipping away, eluding my grasp like fleeting wisps of smoke. Gonna get you to spill your guts. Gonna spill all the spider tea. All them teas. Well, the funny thing is, I don't really have much tea. I already kind of told everyone the tea, if I do have any. Lamau. I don't have much tea. I promise you that. I'm a very simple spooter, you know? Man, that was a heart-to-heart with Zui that we never expected to happen. And why is Vu like that? Like, he suddenly became very, very distant. Well, we're gonna have to come up with some new tea. You gotta tell me the new tea. You gotta have to tell me the new tea later. Yeah. Like, have to. Like, after stream or something, I don't know. Tell me the tea. The tea. Chapter 20, oh my god! We have like 8 more chapters left. Upon the canvas, your portrait takes shape. A masterpiece of love. A captured escape. In brushstrokes of passion, your eyes come alive, reflecting a love that will forever survive. I wonder if this is gonna be focused on Vu this time. Literally, we're counting out the days, and it's 77 days till the murder. October 13th, 1845. I will actually have to tell you when we get a chance to hang out. Okay. I don't have to attend court today, as I have mandatory sword training with my instructor. It is important that the ruler continues advancing her martial arts skills in case of war. Ouch! The sound of my sword hitting the ground resonates through the training arena. My instructor, his weapon poised and menacing, directs it to my neck. And you're dead. I let out a heavy sigh, fatigued from 3 hours of relentless sword practice, yet my skills seem no match for his mastery. Retreating his sword, my instructor bows to me. Your Majesty, I hope I didn't hurt you. Sorry, it looks like I failed again. Your Majesty, please forgive my forwardness, but I have a question. Do ask. Your sword skill has worsened significantly compared to 6 months ago. Perhaps you haven't fully recovered from hitting your head a while back? 3 hours of practice? Oh my god, right? Crazy. My eyes widen at his question. Worsened? No, it is simply that I am simply not Empress LaFemme. Empress LaFemme was renowned for her formidable combat skills, as she single-handedly led in various battles to expand Daviette's territory. While I have an extensive police training and try to maintain a peak level of physical fitness, it does not compare to the years of real battle experience the Empress had. A knot forms in my stomach. I find myself fidgeting with the handle of the sword, unable to shake off my growing discomfort by this realization. Multiple times now, I have overheard people talking behind my back about how the Empress has changed, indicating how I am different from her. Well, girl, first of all, you are different from her, so there's... I even overheard a maid comment on how the Empress seemed to have lost the authoritative aura that once surrounded her. Bitterness overwhelms me. I did not ask to be here. I did not ask to solve all the problems that she left behind in this world. Your Majesty. Tongue's words yanked me out of my deep thoughts. Your Majesty. What seems to trouble you? I haven't seen much of Vu lately. He keeps making excuses that he is sick or prefers practicing music alone. It feels like he's avoiding me, spending most of his time in his room. Even when we're together, there are odd moments when he glances at my face and quickly looks away, as if he's uncomfortable being with me. My stuff on the floor real quick. Okay. Whenever I ask him what's wrong, he always comes up with vague excuses to avoid the question. But I know he's lying every single time, And each time, my chest hurts a little more. Oh, oh, Tang, it's nothing. I've just been having a lot of nightmares lately. I know you've been under a lot of pressure from the court lately, Your Majesty. I'm here if there's ever anything you need. I give Tang a wary smile. Lately, Tang has been the only consort who cares about my well-being. First of all, he's been caring about you this whole time. You just never knew. Like, he's been making sure you're okay this whole entire time. This is why he's the childhood friend that never gets mentioned. It's so sad. And thank you, Tang. Before you leave, there is something that needs your attention. Tang hands me a thick book. This is the list of all your consorts and concubines in the harem. Hey, Chonky. Anyone else hate Twitch mobile? Aw, sorry. Oh, you have a lot of ads? I'm good. How are you doing, Chonky? Great to see you. You promised the court that you will let a lot of them go in order to cut our harem budget. As I flip through the book filled with mostly unfamiliar names, it strikes me that I haven't even met most of these men during my time here. We have chosen a good day to let them go. Please take your time in considering who should be released. I study Tang's face as he maintains a calm expression. I wonder if he is happy that the Empress's harem is getting smaller. I understand. I will let you know once I've made a list. Yes, Your Majesty. Leaving the throne room, my mood perks up significantly because finally, today, I get to see Vu. My nights have been feeling longer and longer and colder. Every day I crave to be in his arms, and every day I crave to hear the melodies from his zither. Yet, those moments are so fleeting, which is why I need to cherish them more when I can. Oh! Pigeon? Your Majesty, Your Majesty! Lan comes to a halt in front of me, gasping for breath. What is it, Lan? Consort Vu asked me to deliver you this note. Nice, haha! She extends a folded piece of paper to me. I feel unwell today. Let's rain check our date. Vu. My heart sinks. Was that a Chinese pigeon accent? No, it was just a normal pigeon accent. Oh, you mean pigeon? No. I was just trying to sound fancy, but it just turned out that way. Lamau. Yeah, it just turned out that way. Again? Uh-oh. What is going on here? You know, meanwhile, we have that ad break. Let me go grab some more juice. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's me. Miu. Hello, Miu. Nice to see you. Hello there. Yes, good job on the first. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the stretch. Stretch right now. Ugh. Hello, chocolate is just rabbiting some more juice. Yes, I'm rabbiting some more juice. Juicing up, indeed. Okay, so I finally looked at the juice carton. It said, orange, peach, mango. There you go. Me used the first one. That's right. Good job on first. Ugh, cold juice is the best. As you can see, we're continuing our visual novel of Who Murdered My Empress because we are that consistent. Because every Tuesday, that's what we do. How you been? I've been good. Work has been tiring, but as per usual. But it's going all right. It's going all right. What about yourself? What about yourself, Miu? How you been doing? How was your weekend? How's everything on your side? I tightly clutched a paper, crumbling it within my fist. Doing good? Hell yeah. We'd love to hear that. Love to hear that. It's great to see you guys, by the way. It's like a reward. Truly, it really is like a reward. As soon as I enter my room, I walk to my chair, sinking onto it. I reach for the bowl of tobacco. Why is Vu avoiding me? Have his feelings for me changed? Today I found out I need to sprinkle more DMA memory barriers so it makes it easier to fix what I need to fix. Good finding. Yeah. What is a DMA memory barrier? What is that? The only thing worse than being avoided by him is Vu not speaking his mind. His answers have been vague. He keeps breaking his promises and he ghosts me on our plans. Here I thought we were so close that we could talk about anything. This is why I'm like, girl, I don't trust him 100% yet. What is it inside his heart that he's hiding? I exhale the smoke from my lungs, letting its spiciness burn my throat. This obsession, this pain, is this the love that literature talks about? Is this the feeling that humans worship? How can I understand love if he doesn't reciprocate my feelings? If anytime I try to get closer, he pushes me away. It's a fancy thing that controls when parts of hardware that touch peripherals read or write certain memory. Real gremlin stuff. Oh, real gremlin stuff. Real advanced, complicated stuff. Wow, Miu, good for you for finding out that. He's actually gay. He's actually gay, but he's like flirting with us this whole time. Just so he could be in a higher position. But technically, he's like the lowest of the consorts. Meh, meh. Sorry, it's not a good sheep today. Meh, eh. There you go. My neighbor's like, what the fuck? Knock knock! Who's there? My tangled thoughts are interrupted by a knock on the door. Who's there? There is no reply. Intrigued, I step closer to the door and notice a piece of paper on the ground. It seems someone slipped it in through the door gap just moments ago. I open the door and survey the area, but there is no one in sight. How strange. I pick up the piece of paper and open it. Don't trust Vu. Check the box on his desk. Whoa, someone's tipping us? Who's tipping us? What? I carefully examined the paper. There is no additional information anywhere else on the note. No sender's name or any other details. The box on Vu's desk? I would frequently catch him staring intensely at the contents of his large wooden box on his desk whenever I entered the room, but he would quickly close it upon noticing my presence. Oh my god. Vu is up to something. If my theories are correct, I feel like if my suspicions are correct, and I find out that he's the only royal that hasn't been killed by her, and she's taking him as prisoner, that'll be crazy. Just from the feel, that I feel like somebody has planted the seal there. Yeah. Oh snap! We gotta find out who sent this note. Who would know that? Who would know what's in Vu's box besides him? What could possibly be in there that would make me not trust him? Sorry, EP. No, you're good. Oh, you feel like someone's trying to like frame him or something? You're EP. Yeah. What should I do? I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna follow this one. But, I'll save this just in case. I'll save it. Either someone's trying to frame him, or they're actually really looking out for me. For once, I'm actually gonna follow the note's instructions. Regardless of the sender of the note, there seems to be a significant secret within that box. A profound sense of curiosity burns through me like lava. What could possibly be inside? As I walk to Vu's room, the glaring sun shines in the palace yard, making the air unbearably hot. I'm not even sure why I am this anxious. Vu, it's me. I rap my knuckles against Vu's door, but there's no response. With a mixture of anticipation and hesitation, I gently nudge the door open and take a peek inside. Vu is nowhere to be found. However, his desk sits undisturbed. The remaining smoke from the amber incense still lingers in the air. I take a deep breath. Taking cautious steps, I approach the box. Its dark wooden surface is embellished with delicate engravings of pearls, forming intricate designs of flowers and veins. But what are the chances that he's not in his room though? Like the moment she decided to go check, he's not in his room. Again with a disappearance. Either that or someone is setting us up, but we'll see. I gently run my hand over the top of the box, feeling a cold, smooth sensation that sends a shiver down my spine. Surprisingly, there is no visible lock securing it. Would Vu even notice if I open it now? A pang of guilt hits me. Is it right to look at his private possessions without asking him? But the resistance doesn't last. I want to know. No, I need to know. I lift up the lid. The creaking sound from the old wood lid permeates the air. Upon opening the lid, I see that inside is a soft gold silk lining fabric. Once it's fully opened, my eyes fall on an object. Nestled in the center of the box rests a small painting. It's a portrait of me. My heart sinks when I see the corner of the painting. In small writing it reads, Empress la femme. No, this is a portrait of her. I pick the portrait up. Underneath it is a thick stack of paper. My hands trembles as I flip through the contents of each sheet. These are love letters addressed to the Empress. I knew it! This whole time he was the one writing the love letter. And the worst thing— oh, the worst thing! What do you mean the worst thing? This is all Vu's writing. A string of childhood memories rushed through me against my will. What? Wait, so this whole time he's the one who written it to us, right? I'm pretty sure. Right? Like the anonymous love letter sender is him. It's too good to be true. Which makes sense. Because he was my first suspicion. Like, he was my first guess that, you know, out of everyone, he's the one who wrote all these love letters. In our childhood home, my child self cowered in the kitchen, peering into the living room as one of the worst days of my life unraveled before my eyes. I watched in wide-eyed terror as my mother's disheveled figure raced after Dad, her footsteps echoing in the narrow hallway, each step punctuated by the shattering of her voice. Oh my god, Gato's here! Hey Gato, thank you so much for the lurk. Let me give you a little shout out there, just for you. Nice to see you. Thank you for the lurk. Mascara streaks painted tracks of sorrow down her pale face. How can you do this to me? Mom's voice trembled, quivering with a blend of hurt and anger that I won't ever forget. Dad's once confident shoulders slumped as he met her anguished gaze. Honey, you're blowing this out of proportion. Don't you dare honey me, her voice crackling like a fragile porcelain doll. You betrayed me. You slept with another woman. She is my— oh shit! Oh my god! She is my best friend! Do you understand? My best friend! Why? Dad's eyes, unable to meet her gaze, drops to the floor. I met her first. Excuse me? This man has the fucking audacity. What do you mean hashtag dad? That is not Zooey, that is Dad. That's her dad. Dad murmured, his voice reduced to a quiet, strained confession. As if like, I'm sorry, Dad? As if this would, do anything? Like, as if this is your reasoning behind everything? As if this is like, this will not dismiss anything you have done to your own wife? Excuse me? The room seemed to close in around us. What? The word escaped my mother's lips, heavy with disbelief and sorrow. With a sudden surge of emotion, Dad turned towards Mom, his trembling hands reaching out to grip her shoulders. For God's sake, she is my first love. I loved her and I always have. He couldn't finish, releasing her shoulders and turning away with a heavy sigh. I'm sorry. This man has the fucking audacity to say that shit, but he married her and had a child, and he has the audacity to say I'm sorry, as if that'll fix everything, and as if that'll make her like, okay, well, I guess fucking no, bro. He couldn't finish, releasing her shoulders and turning away with a heavy sigh. Mom's once elegant posture crumbled to the floor, her knees giving way beneath the weight of her heartache. I'm just a second choice. How utterly pathetic. First of all, that's her fucking best friend. Her best friend betrayed her too. Both of the people that she trusted in her life fucking betrayed her. Two of them, both of them, together. Her best friend knew this whole thing, and yet she still slept with her husband. That's fucked up. Like, that's double betrayal right there. Laughter tinged with hysteria escaped her lips, filling the room with a haunting sound. Her fiery red hair, once meticulously styled, now hung disheveled around her face. After that night, my dad left us to start a new family with my mom's best friend. How the fuck? Oh my god, this useless ass man has the fucking audacity to do that shit. Oh my god, they both, the best friend and her husband does not deserve a happy ending. Oh no. Yep, it happened between two of her closest people. That is insane. That is fucked up, dude. He never looked back, never visited us. He didn't even show up at my mom's funeral. You know what? If I was him, yeah, and I did all that shit, I don't think he would have the face to show up at her grave. I don't think he has the fucking, like, if he ever does that, the audacity he has to think he could show up at her funeral, you know, doing all that fucked up shit. He won't have the face to do that. He won't have the fucking guts or pride to do that, because his fucking little thing going on with his wife's best friend already shows how important she is in his life. And the fact that he's like, well, I love her first, like she was my first love, then fucking marry her instead of the wife you have now. Why are you doing all that shit just for her to like, just for you to leave her? Hello? If you don't love her in the first place, why are you marrying her? This guy is terrible. Terrible. And everyone in my family knew that my mom broke down because of him and committed 2 years later because of him. This asshole right there. You know? She gave all into this family, you know? She did everything she can. She would stay loyal and shit, and that's how he did it. That's how this is ridiculous. Mai? What are you doing here? Oh shit, we're caught. Fuck. Vu's word jolted me out of my memories. I turned to him. At that moment, Vu's eyes widen as he sees my trembling hand holding the portrait of Empress Lafam. What is this? I hold the picture up. Why are you looking through my stuff? Let me repeat. What is this? Panicked, Vu snatches the picture from my grasp. It's just a painting. He places the picture back into the box and slams the lid shut. My throat is parched. Vu, why do you cherish all this stuff so much? Well, it's just a habit. His answer cuts me. A habit? Does that mean all this time you have been thinking about her while you have been with me? As if realizing the slip of a tongue, Vu gulps nervously. Oh no! She has to find out this way. Fuck, dude. Mai, you know that's not what I meant. Do you still love her? Is she the reason why you are avoiding me? My heart desperately wants to say no, but instead, Vu looks down at the floor. Oh, so it's true. Am I not enough for you? His silence agitates me even more. Vu, why can't you say no? Why can't you deny it? I always knew he had some admiration for the Empress because she saved him from slavery, but I thought he was happier with me here. Vu is the only man I have ever had feelings for, and I desperately want him to care for me the same way. Girl, don't you worry because you have all these other consorts that will die to be by your side. Like, seriously? You got Tang, who's like fucking loyal ever since he was a kid. He's like, you say you're gonna marry me and we're gonna get married when we grow up. That's final, right? You have Zui, which is he's like all he wanted was a farm. And he just wanted to marry like the love of his life and have children. Like, he's a genuine man right there, right? And like, you have all these consorts. Don't you worry, girl. Like, you have all these choices. Like, you don't have to worry about a thing. What am I to you, Vu? You are, of course, someone special to me, Mai. Am I more special than her? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, this is literally her living the same past as her child self, watching her mom and her dad fight and learning about all this stuff about her dad at that moment. Like, it's kind of fucked up. Mai, you were blowing this out of proportion. Oh, and he also said the same thing that the dad said. How ironic. I clench my teeth, trying to suppress the tears swelling in my eyes. Pained as I am, I want to give Vu a chance to explain. I don't want to jump to conclusions. I desperately want to cling to the faint hope that he has a good explanation. Vu, if you tell me right now that you need me, that you want to be with me, that you choose me over her, I will forget all of this. I will care for you till the end of my time here. Vu's eyes still look to the floor. There is no movement on his lips. Why aren't you saying anything, Vu? What are we? Please say something. After what feels like an eternity, Vu lifts his gaze to hold mine. I'm sorry. I can't find the right words to explain to you right now. Can we talk about this another day? Oh my god, what do you mean can I talk about this another day? Just say it, bro. Just say it, dude. Like, he is too much right now. His amethyst eyes hold mine with a hint of calm that hurts my chest. Like 1,000 thorns prickling me from the inside. As much as I want to, I can't deny it anymore. Deny the truth that he has given. There is nothing else to explain. Vu only took a liking to me because I look like the Empress. A stream of tears rolls down my cheek. Vu is the first person I've truly felt like myself around, that I've allowed into my vulnerable world. But his heart belongs only to her. Always has. Always will. I vividly remember the first night we met. The looks he had for the Empress, the way he talked about her, the pain his face showed when he looked at me. It's because I am not her. Just like what my mom was to my dad. I'm just a second choice, a temporary replacement that he can't get rid of, awaiting the day the Empress returns. But why? Why did he make me feel like I was special? Why did he invoke emotions that I should not have harbored in the first place, only to crush them like this? But it was my own mistake all along, wasn't it? How stupid of me to believe in him, to let myself feel. Why should I indulge in ecstasy when I knew all I would receive is pain? I should have known better. No, I knew better. I was just tempted by the new feelings he brought to my life. Listen, I clench my fist, inhaling to suppress the new tears that are about to fall. At this point, I don't want to listen to him explaining anything anymore. I made my decision. Unlike my mother, I will not be weak. The only thing to stop this pain is to remove its cause. Stop. Stop everything you are about to say. It doesn't matter anymore. We're done. I turn on my heels. Mai, please don't. Oh my god. That caught me off guard. You scared me, Godzilla. I was like so into the role, and then he just fired the laser, and I'm like, oh, it shook me. Oh my god, that made me giggle. As he extends his hand to grasp my sleeve, I swiftly jerk away, freeing myself from his hold. I will only say this once, Vu. This is the last time I will see you. I storm out of the room, the door slamming shut behind me with a resounding thud. I made up my mind. From now on, the only thing I will focus on is solving the murder mystery. I won't let anything or anyone distract me anymore. I slam open the courtroom door. Tang, still working on his writing desk, is startled by the sound of the door. He looks up. Tang, I have the list of those who I want to release from the harem. I extend a piece of paper to him. Wow, that was fast. He scans through the list. His forehead wrinkles as he sets eyes on a name at the bottom. Your Majesty, this is... Are you sure about this list? Arching my brows, I give him a bitter smile. I've never been more sure about anything in my life. Tang clears his throat. Of course, Your Majesty. And, 2 more things. Make sure that all the men leaving the harem will receive great compensation so that they can live comfortably for the rest of their lives. I close my eyes, contemplating the meaning of my decision. And 2, issue a law banning whoever left the harem from coming back to the palace. Yes, Your Majesty. I didn't believe in love before, and I'm even more sure that it's not real now. Vu, the only person who ever broke through my defenses and saw my vulnerability, leaves me now with nothing but bitter anguish. How stupid of me to waste time on him, believing that he truly cared for me. I've known this all along. Feelings are what give us pain. Jeez, that was intense. That was intense. Holy shit. Oh my god, these chapters are so fast. Oh man. That got my heart. Like, I felt that shit. Holy moly. I want to see what happens if we choose to investigate. Okay, so she's trying to find out who sent this to her, right? I bring the piece of paper closer to my nose, taking in the scent of the ink. It smells familiar. Think, Mai, think! And then a realization strikes like lightning. Without hesitation, I rush to my desk and open the secret compartment I discovered when I first arrived in this time period. Okay, the stack of love poems, which was anonymous at the time. Okay, so this is alright. This is the same. Cool. Okay, so it will eventually lead to Vu. Okay, cool. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that there's nothing different from what we chosen. Ooh, the feelings got me right now. To my Empress. In your embrace, I find my bliss. But now, alas, it's time to miss. Goodbye, my love, a bitter sting. Yet in my heart, your echoes cling. Too late! Because those are not for us no more. October 20th, 1845. 70 days till the murder. So we are definitely counting down our days, and we still haven't got a clue. Great. It has been a few weeks since I ended things with Vu and made the decision to release him from the harem. The court has determined that in 10 days, he and the selected concubines will depart from the palace. I have been avoiding him for these last few weeks. There's nothing left to say between us. I won't let the pain he caused me to get in the way of handling court affairs and solving the murder mystery. As Tung and I are about to start our daily politics chat, I hear the familiar sound of rushed footsteps. Your Majesty, there is a letter for you. I take an enthusiastic side glance at the piece of nicely folded paper in her hand. Put it away. I don't want to read it. But Your Majesty, this is the 10th letter that Consort Vu has sent. I said, put it away. Yes, Your Majesty. I will take my leave. Why bother reading what he wants to say since I already know the answer? He's probably begging me to let him stay in the palace. For the Empress, of course. Your Majesty, are you sure you want me to cancel the traditional farewell ceremony for the consorts and concubines leaving the harem? It's an age-old custom in our nation. There is no point in saying goodbye to them, many of whom I have never met nor have any attachment to. I particularly don't want to see him. I look down at my slippers as Tung studies my face. Yes, I am sure. Tung clears his throat. Very well. Let's start with the reports. The protests among the commoners has become more frequent. New propaganda posters against you have spread throughout the capital. Despite our efforts to alleviate their burden through tax reduction, allocating funds for the impoverished, and engaging in charitable acts, we can't seem to stop these protests. Tung pulls out a piece of paper from his sleeve, putting it on the table. Have we found out who is organizing these protests? No, Your Majesty. The citizens of the capital seem to have been assisting them in evading our efforts, hiding information and wiping away any trace of them. I glance at the piece of paper. Slay the Empress. The Empress is not fit to rule our country. She is blinded by lust within her harem. She ignores her citizens' misery. She cold-bloodedly executed people, even assassinated her own brother. There are no sins she has not committed. We need to stop her. Her own brother? The former crown prince? I recall the portrait of the red-haired boy I saw in the royal altar. I have heard about this rumor that the Empress assassinated her brother, but never pursued it further. I sigh, taking a sip of tea. Do you think I murdered my brother, Tang? Tang raises his eyebrows, surprised by my question. Then he quickly turns to me, gently squeezing my shoulders. No, I would never think so lowly of you, Your Majesty. Truth to be told, the court did not think he was suited to rule anyways. Why is that? Don't you remember his temperament during our childhood? Since he was a kid, he had always had taken pleasure in hurting animals and maids. The four of us, you, your brother, myself, and Priest Bui, grew up together in the palace despite our different statuses. You, your brother, and I were fortunate enough to be born into noble families, enjoying positions of privilege, while Priest Bui was born a commoner. He resided in the palace due to the fact that he was chosen to be the next royal priest by the former royal priest. Sadly, your brother often found amusement in taunting Priest Bui, subjecting him to various forms of ridicule. Priest Bui? I have only encountered him a few times, yet his mysterious aura still leaves me unsettled. I sent 2 people to investigate his background, but there was nothing to be found. He was an orphan, adopted by the former royal priest and brought here. He keeps to himself, dutifully performing his responsibilities in the palace, but people here, especially the officials, claims that his amulets are extremely effective. Of course, I refuse to believe that. No matter what timeline it is, a good priest is just a priest that is good at scamming people. I can't worry too much about him right now. There are more urgent matters. What about the mysterious spending in the government account book? Do you have any leads? Actually, yes. Tang lowers himself close to me, almost whispering. I sent out spies to all the harbors around the country and found a name. The name is Hong La, a pirate rumored to have died a long time ago. According to our spy, Hong La is very much still alive. The trail of locations and transactions associated with him match with the locations Blackbeard tipped us off about. Interesting. Is there any way to get a hold of this Hong La person? Unfortunately, we are still working on that. I have not found a way to get in contact with him directly, as he uses multiple layers of middlemen to communicate. Keep a close eye on the leads. I promise the court I will figure this out as soon as possible. Yes, Your Majesty. After leaving the court, I walked to the kitchen, carrying the calligraphy scrolls Min asked me to write for him. Your Majesty, I've been waiting for you. You want me to do another taste test? Looking at the crepe cake he's frying in his pan, I tilt my head. It actually doesn't smell bad this time. Maybe his cooking skills has been improving. No, definitely not. I'm too scared I'll accidentally try to poison you again. I won't ask you to taste my food anymore. Alright then. I'm here to deliver the scrolls you asked for. Ah, thank you. He stops cooking and accepts the scrolls from my hand. This looks great. No doubt people will come to the restaurant just to see these. How is the preparation for the restaurant going? About that... He scratches his head. I have an important request to make. Which is? I want to be released from the harem when I open the restaurant. As in, permanently? Yes, I forgot to ask you to let me go along with the other concubines you're releasing. I want to focus solely on my restaurant. Good for him. Good for this man. Min locks eyes with me. Besides, it would never work out between us. As husband and wife, I mean. I smile at him. A wave of relief washes over me. I agree. But of course you will always have my family's utmost support. If you ever need financial backing information, I will try my best to help. You know, before I came to the harem, I heard that the Empress sucked. But you turned out to be not so bad, especially for the last 5 months. Thank you, Min. I will make sure to stop by when your restaurant opens. That will be awesome. With that, we say our goodbyes. Before leaving, I take a final glance at Min cooking in the kitchen. Maybe him leaving is for the best. That's so sweet. It's like a mutual... It's bittersweet, but it's also like a mutual, like, decision, you know? Ooh. November 1st, 1845. 58 days till the murder. We are getting really close now. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. Sitting in my room, I look out the window. The sun blazes in a sapphire sky, casting its searing rays upon the curved palace roof. The humidity clings to everything, a palpable weight in the atmosphere, making each breath feel like slow, exhausting draw through warm, moist cotton. When it gets this humid, it might rain later. I don't want it to rain today. My fingers gently cradle the bamboo smoking pipe before I inhale the tobacco smoke. I've grown to hate the rain. Sinking deep into my chair, I exhale. Tendrils of smoke swirl around like a silent dance until a familiar high-pitched voice breaks the silence. Your Majesty? What is it? Today is the day the concubines are scheduled to leave the harem. I shoot Lan a cold gaze. So? Since you canceled the farewell ceremony, do you at least want to watch them leave from afar on the balcony? Don't you at least want to see him one last time? Lan looks at me with anticipation. What should I do? Damn. Damn. What should I do? Jesus. Let me save this part, actually. This is crazy. I don't know what to choose. Like, part of me wants to listen to what he wants to say, but it feels like she kind of made up her mind. You know? But at least he did try to make some effort in contacting her. So you know what? I'll just watch the men leave. I tightly clench my sleeves. Even though I made up my mind about releasing these men from the harem, especially him, I can't ignore the tugging I feel in my chest. I mean, girl, you know what? If you've been affected by him for so long, you might as well just say your last goodbye. It wouldn't hurt if I just took a peek, right? I clear my throat. Okay, I will watch. Your Majesty, one more thing. There is something I have to confess. Oh, Lan, what are you? I'm scared. I turn to look at Lan. I received a letter from my hometown. Oh, she wants to be let go too, I think. Her hands are fidgeting nervously. I told you about my past. About my fiancé. It seems he has returned. He lost his memory after the war. He just wandered around the country. It wasn't until recently that an acquaintance recognized him and brought him back. So that is why she was suspiciously protective of that letter a while ago in the hallway. So that was the letter. Now that I think about it, Lan has been noticeably different for the past couple of months, frequently losing focus on her duties. However, I would have never anticipated such news. What are you going to do about it? My pardon? Wouldn't you want to go back to him? I can't, Your Majesty. I am a royal maid. My life is dedicated to the palace. It is true that maids and eunuchs sign a lifetime contract with the royal family. Once sworn to serve the palace, it's rare that they will ever get out. Lan is gazing to the floor, her hands still fidgeting. If I always encourage myself to pursue my personal goals, why should I stop Lan from pursuing hers? Lan, if you want, I will approve your release from the palace. Your Majesty, you wouldn't. Yes, I would. So cheer up and prepare for the day. Lan drops to her knees in a kowtow. She looks up at me. Her eyes are all teary, but her lips curl into a wide smile. Thank you, Your Majesty. I owe my life to you. She bows to me again before rising up and leaving the room. I sigh. The uncertainty of my fate after the prince consort ceremony still remains a mystery. Will I die? Will I figure this all out and make it back to my own time? Could Empress LaFemme possibly return? There is a chance that the Empress could come back in the future, forcing Lan to uphold her lifetime contract. It only makes sense to release Lan now while I still have the power to. I can't justify holding her here for my own selfish reasons, despite the fondness I've developed for her. But there is no point dwelling in my fondness for her. I've always been better on my own anyways. Suddenly, the sound of the gong signaling the concubine's departure from the palace echoes in the air. I rise up from my seat and open my door to the balcony. I lean on the balcony's pillar, looking down to the palace yard. I loosen up my shirt collar. Even the fresh October air can't chase away the uneasiness within me. Haven't I told myself over and over again for the last month that I made up my mind? That I would remove him from my memories? From the North Palace, a long line of men start walking towards the gate, following the instructions of the eunuchs and guards. Each concubine carries a small fabric bag on their shoulder. The atmosphere around them seems cheerful as they laugh and chat with each other. I'm sure that they are happy being released with the amount of money I ordered Tung to give them. They can live the life they want outside the palace. Perhaps most of them are happy, except him. My heart stops when I notice the familiar figure in the line. Vu is walking slowly among the other men. As a reflex, I turn my body sideways behind the balcony's pillar, as if I'm afraid that he will see me, but it's too late. Vu looks up at where I'm standing. I hastily avert my gaze away from him. But even for the brief second that we see each other, I can tell he's much skinnier. His porcelain skin is still perfect, but there are dark circles under his eyes. I thought I would be calm seeing him, but I was wrong. The sight of him brings back memories of that day when I discovered what's inside his box, when I realized that he never truly cared for me. My skin flushes with heat as an intense wave of emotions washes over me. It's not sadness, but a fiery rage burning inside. Cool, welcoming, sexy eye bags, nice. Oh my god, this poor man probably has been getting no sleep every day. And Cool comes in, sexy eye bags, haha. No. Lamau, how you doing, Cool? Great to see you here. Oh, hey, it's Joe. Oh, that means I can give Joe a shout out too. Give me a Siaki on there. Right, boop, right there. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, that's how you get the sexy eye bags. I mean, that's true. We all love some sexy eye bags, I guess. In a way.
Hey Joe, how's it going? I'm glad you guys come over. It's great to see you guys.
These couple of chapters are very sad and real. Damn, it's definitely tugging at my heartstrings right now. Like I'm getting very emotional. Thank you for the hydrate.
Emotional damage.
You got that right. You got that right, Godzilla. I despise myself for letting this vulnerability overtake me, and I loathe being weak. I need to do something about it. I turn around and storm back into my room. I stride to my desk and reach for the stack of unopened letters in the drawer. Letters from Vu. I bring the one on top close to the ceramic oil lamp, watching its edge catch fire. The flames flicker hungrily, consuming the paper with no remorse. I slowly exhale as I watch the gray ashes of every letter fall on the silver tray. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Oh man, I needed the stretch today because, oof. I was kind of like hunched over trying to do some inventory today, so yeah. Stretches are needed. It is time to let the melody go. It's unfortunate that to find out that Vu is like you can still see he still harbors feelings for the Empress and not her, and it feels like everything they have done together is for naught, and it kind of sucks because she really felt betrayed in a lot of ways, and the fact that it brought back memories of her mom and dad back then, oof, ouch, you know. Oh boy. To my Empress. Now, as time whispers its passage and innocence fades, our childhood love remains in the memories that cascade. Though life may lead us on separate paths to roam, our connection rooted in the love we've known. Has the to be continue always been like that ominous red, almost like a game over? Yeah, it's always been like that. It's very pretty. It's like very calligraphy like, you know? November 30th, 1845. Oh my god, 30 days till the murder. You think we can finish the whole thing today? You think it's possible? I don't know, man, but I feel like we can. Because look how fast it's going. It's going pretty fast, like the chapters. There's only 28 chapters.
Hell yeah! That's right. Mm-hmm. Pedro. 30 days till you get murdered. Mm-hmm. We still haven't figured out who's trying to murder us.
We still have no idea. Wait, when was this redeem added? Last week? I added it last week. Yeah, nobody noticed. Only FEO noticed. It has been a few weeks since the consorts and concubines left the palace. Public opinions about the Empress has slightly improved, at least towards the issue of her harem. However, propaganda posters opposing the Empress are still being spread throughout the city. Someone is circulating the leaked information about the mysterious government spending. The source of this leak remains elusive. Your Majesty, you promised to look into the unspecified spending in the account book that was approved by you. Do you have any new leads yet? I noticed today, but was waiting.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you for noticing.
No, Tongue and I haven't found any new leads yet. Your Majesty, the court has received a lot of pressure about this issue. Yes, there has been 2 protests just this week demanding an answer, Your Majesty. Our guards in the capital are exhausted. They have been preventing large-scale violence non-stop for weeks. Oh, God. Oh, weeping has nothing to do with it. I just like it. I just wanted to add it in there. Because Pedro is it's just a cute thing, you know? It's a cute redeem. And I thought, it's cute. Let's add that in. As I was updating my redeem stuff. Official Tran looks at me with an intimidating expression, his voice just as scornful as usual. Yet the atmosphere in the court is noticeably different. The red tapestry hanging on the ceiling reflects its crimson shade on the floor and on the official's face. The officials have not been as easy on me lately as they used to be. Each day passing, I feel like I'm slowly falling out of favor with the court and the scholars. The Prince Consort ceremony is happening in a month. Tang and I have exhausted our search, yet the only lead we have is Hong La. Min has been assisting us by seeking information about Hong La in the underworld, but even with Min's help, can't seem to trace Hong La's whereabouts. Who the fuck is Hong La, bro? We gotta find him. Helplessness is clutching me in its fists. There is nothing I can do except promise the court that I will find out what happened. I understand. I promise I will get an answer before the Prince Consort ceremony. I am uncertain about what will transpire on or after the day, but I already have a sense that the upcoming month will not be easy. After the intense conversations in court, I step outside for a breath of fresh air. Despite the cool November weather, I have been feeling very heavy and restless this past month, partly because of the court, but also because of something else. My train of thought is interrupted by a voice down the hallway. Sorry for stepping on your toes during training earlier. I'm still new to the culinary department's etiquette. Curious. I quietly move closer to the voice and hide behind a wooden pillar to eavesdrop. I've learned one thing about this visual novel is that the wooden pillars are so thick that you can literally hide behind them and no one would notice. It was me, Dio. Yeah. It seemed to be two young maids gossiping during a break. It's quite alright. Is this your first day working in the culinary department? Yes, I used to serve Consort Vu before he was released from the harem. My palm automatically clutches my chest. I haven't heard his name said out loud in a while. Them thick pillars. I'm telling you, man. Tell me, what was he like? I heard his departure from the harem created a lot of rumors in the court and among the palace staff. It's true. No one, even me, his maid, knows why he got kicked out. One moment he was the most favorite consort, and the next moment the Empress just cold-heartedly kicked him out. It must have been something really big that upset her, huh? I clench my jaws. As much as I hate to admit it, the memory of Vu callously snatching the Empress's picture from my hand and delicately placing it in the box as if it were his most treasured possession still stings. Thick pillar saves lives. For reals. Let me take a little sip. However, I'm unsure of what's worse. My anger towards him, or the fact that every time I fall asleep, our happy moments haunt me in my dreams. I find myself overworking at night to avoid being swallowed whole by those memories. Why can't I simply switch off my emotions as I once could? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but I think he really loved her. You think? For the last week, he was here. All he did was write her letters and draw her portraits. He would then cry every night after drinking wine under the pavilion. I heard that that's where they used to meet at night. Wow, such a pity. A painful lump forms in my throat. I turn on my heels and stride away. I can't hear any more of this. It doesn't matter what he did before he left. None of that affection was for me. Not his melodies, not the portraits. And the letters? Those must be filled with words of lies. I loosen my collar as I hasten my step, letting the cool wind blow on the nape of my neck. If I want to preserve my sanity, I have to find a way to forget him. Arriving at the balcony in front of my bedroom door, I'm surprised to see a figure dressed in white leaning on the railway. It seems Tang has been waiting for me, but I'm not sure for how long. Tang, are you looking for me? Noticing my flushed cheeks, Tang reaches out his hand to my face. Your Majesty, are you not feeling well? Despite being startled by his gesture, I stand still, letting his fingers brush the strands of hair falling on my face back behind my ear. I'm fine. What are you here for? I have important news. Tang carefully looks around and lowers his voice. Our spy has finally gotten in contact with Hong La. But the thing is, Hong La requested to see you. See me? Did he specify the reason? No, Your Majesty. He requested to see you in private with no guards. Are you absolutely sure that's him? Absolutely, Your Majesty. I bite the inside of my cheek. I have mixed feelings about this. Even though getting in contact with Hong La has always been our goal, I did not expect he would initiate a meeting directly with the Empress like this. He for sure has been aware of me investigating him. But why meet me? What does he want? Tang, what are your thoughts on this? With his eyebrow furrowed, Tang lets out a sigh. Honestly, I don't feel good about this. I don't think you should go. This might be dangerous. Tang is right. After getting poisoned and kidnapped, I have come to understand the dangers of living as an empress in this era. You never know what will happen next. I need to keep myself safe if I want to stay alive and witness what will happen after the prince consort ceremony with my own eyes. After all, my primary objective in this timeline is to uncover the truth behind the Empress's assassination. However, while meeting Hong Lam might expose me to danger, there's no second chance for us to catch him. Especially when my deadline to provide answers to the court is rapidly approaching. If I can't figure this out, there is no guarantee the country won't turn on me before the prince consort ceremony. Perhaps if I could come up with a plan of precaution, I will be able to safely meet Hong La. Tang, there is no other choice. If I don't meet with him, our investigation effort would turn to waste. Your Majesty, but... Don't worry. We will work out a plan on how to approach this. Swayed by my determination, Tang nods his head. I suppose this is the only way. I promise I will protect you. We will work out a plan together. Clearing his throat, Tang looks down to the floor. Your Majesty, there is one more thing I came here for. What? Tang's eyes shift up. He holds my gaze with an unexpected warmth. Oh my god! Oh my god, Tang! Really? Okay. I mean, sure. Sure that, yeah, I'm free. Yeah, I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do the next day. Yeah, sure. I mean, not that you know, I still have 30 days, but it's fine. You know, one day is fine. I want to ask you on a date. I mean tomorrow. What? We haven't gone on a real date together since we were teenagers. Since the prince consort ceremony is coming up soon, I figured we should try to get to know each other again, Lele. Oh, he's calling us Lele. Oh my god. He's calling her Lele. I blink at his words. I haven't heard him say the Empress's nickname since the night he was drunk. I can feel an urgency in the way he talks, as if he's scared I might say no. You have rejected me many times before. I had given up on the idea that we could be together. But now, I noticed a space left within your heart, and feel compelled to make my plea. Tang, she just broke up with her previous boyfriend. Can you, like, calm down for a second before you go into that? Like, let the girl breathe. Oh my gosh, she needs to get over him first. Please allow me just one more chance to get to know you, as someone who loves you. The rustling wind blows through the strand of hair framing Tang's face, accentuating his pleading expression. He is objectively a perfect man, someone straight out of a novel. Handsome, serious, gentle. He has been on my side from day one, supporting my every single decision in court. Even though his affection is for the Empress and not me, I cannot blame him. I have been pretending to be her in front of him this whole time. He has never betrayed me, unlike Vu. What should I do? Damn. I'm gonna save that. Wow. I'm gonna save that. I mean, part of me, oh shit. Part of me is like, I don't want to, but part of me is like, I'm so curious. But like, we only have 30 days. We only have 30 days left. I don't think I won't, like, we should do that. I'm gonna go recheck him and see. I study the face of this man in front of me. Even though I'm moved by his gestures and affection, I'm well aware that they are not meant for me. Tang has never known me for who I truly am. Besides, the only thing that is important to me right now is solving the murder mystery before it happens. do as the youngins do and YOLO. Part of me is like, I gotta find the killer, and part of me is like, take me now, damn it. Choco inner monologue. But here's the thing. He thinks that we're actually the Empress, but we're not the Empress, right? So technically, it doesn't benefit us in any way to go out with him. To save us, like to save ourselves, like we need to survive. Tang, I appreciate you and the love you have for me all these years, but I can't. I hope you understand. Tang clears his throat and gives me a soft smile. Even though his voice remains calm, I can see a hint of sadness in his features. Of course. I understand, Your Majesty. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad! Now I feel bad by not saying yes. God dang it. I'm sure there's a long benefit. Oh my god, cool. I'm so sad. Dang it. Now he's sad. I don't want him to be sad. I let out a sigh as I watched Tang walk away. I hope I made the right decision. After dinner, I walk around the palace by myself. There aren't many lanterns lit up, making the palace darker than usual. The darkness surrounding the garden adds to my uncertainty, bogging me down. There have been too many things happening in court and in my mind lately. I look up at the stars. Isn't it strange, the notion of someone in the future also looking up at the same stars as someone in the past? Suddenly, dim light from the corner of the garden near the pond takes me out of my wandering thoughts. I peek through the bush. The dim light comes from a lantern placed on the ground. Next to it is a tall figure with dark hair. It's Priest! It's Priest Bui. He's taking off his clothes, preparing to get into the pond. Oh god. On one hand, I get to live. On the other hand, I get 30 nights of no sleep. 30 nights of, like, I need to find out who my killer is. I know it is super creepy of me to stare like this, but there is something suspicious about this man, and I rarely catch sight of him. What should I do? When you're the Empress, right? I feel like we don't know too much about this man. We really don't know too much about this man. I feel like we should definitely observe him a little. Just to make sure he's not someone dangerous, you know what I'm saying? I sigh. I can't shake the feelings that this man is hiding something. It wouldn't hurt to observe him for a while. Oh my god, look at his scars. I squint my eyes trying to peek at Priest from the bush, now half submerged in the water. His eyes close and his arms relaxingly spread on the edge of the pond. Why is he waiting till like super late to take a shower, like bath? But oh, whatever. Even under the dim light, I noticed that he looks even more sickly than the last time we met. And what are the giant raised marks on his chest and face? It almost looks like a burn mark. If the priest... No, the priest cannot be the brother. That does not make sense because all of them played together as a child, so there's no way. There's no way. Thank you for the hydrate. It's okay. It's okay, cool. Like, I mean, I know I need hydrate, but like, not that kind of hydrate, but thank you for the hydrate. So, allegedly, her brother, the crown prince, died by, rumors has it, that the Empress was the one who pushed her own brother into the well, and he died. But something doesn't add up because the well is not that deep. Even if he does fall in, the most that would happen is he would probably be injured a little, but he won't die. So something must have happened. Either she got framed or she really did push her brother. Like, we don't know. It's allegedly. And that is the Empress, not the main character, of course. That's the Empress herself. Only the Empress herself would know. Or whoever saw her do it. Or not seen her do it. I'm not too sure. We still don't know. Sounds like a bad end. Yeah. And one of those giant raised marks on his chest and face. It appears as though they are burn marks. You see, there are burn marks, which is weird because... Did he save the brother? Did he go into a fire? Because his brother was trying to run away from a fire and then quote-unquote fell into the well? I don't know. Extended from his shoulders to his chest. I can't imagine the pain he must have gone through when he got them. On the ground near Priest, a black crow stands. Now thinking about it, I always see crows close to Priest Bui's presence in the palace. Oh! Special scene unlocked! Oh my god, we have a special scene. After observing him for a few minutes, I noticed there is nothing suspicious. He's just taking a bath. It's getting late. I need to return to my chamber before someone sees me snooping. As I turn around to leave, my heart nearly stops. Oh god. Oh god! As a large figure, blocks my path. Oof. Oh shit, we're caught. Fuck. What are you doing here, Your Majesty? My eyes widen as I look up. Priest Bui, half naked with water dripping from his body, is blocking me. How? I was just passing by. I mean, that's crazy. Why are you here? Like, I was literally just doing my nightly walk. Like, what? What are you doing here? Why are you wet? Like, that's so crazy. Like, that's so crazy. Once again, his yellow eyes pierce through me, making my throat go dry. This man is giving me too much anxiety. I don't like it. It's so crazy. I wasn't staring or anything. Yeah, I was looking at the moon. Wow, look at that moon. That's so big. That's a big moon. Please be careful, Your Majesty. You wouldn't want to get hurt strolling around like this, would you? Why do you always think I get hurt out of every single thing? Is a branch going to whiplash me and I die on the spot? Is that, he almost makes it seem like that's gonna happen to me. I'm just walking around. Why are you wet? Do you need a towel? Did it dry off? You okay? Don't catch a cold, sweetie. Like, I can't stop myself from looking at the scars on his chest. That's rude, girl. Stop looking at his chest. That's rude. I wonder what happened to him. But quickly, I dart my eyes away, trying not to be rude. Of course not. Thank you for your concern. Then I hope you have a great night, Your Majesty. I stride away, trying to regain my composure. His eyes are up there. Why does this man never fail to intimidate me? My feet wander in the palace yard, the sound of my footsteps puncturing the quiet night. The cold breeze brings me back to the present. I'm not sure how long I've been waiting for. I look up, realizing my feet has brought me to the front of Vu's old palace. Oh, girl, you are still thinking of him. You did all these things just to get him out of here, and yet you do these things to keep on reminding yourself of him. Like, bruh. Girl. Don't do that to yourself. I sigh, turning my heels to go back. But for some reason, something tugs at me. I'm not sure if it's curiosity or nostalgia. I know you like my music. Maybe if I take a little peek in his room, it wouldn't hurt. I push the door open. The faint wisp of dust through the air makes me cough. Underneath the only source of lighting, which is the moonlight from outside, I light up a lantern. A smile involuntarily curls on my lips as I look around. Vu's gentle voice echoes in my memories as vivid as if they were here with me right now. Yeah, she knows a good chest when she sees one, right? Focus and tell me, Mai, how do you feel about my voice? I unconsciously trace my fingers on the now dusty desk, hypnotized by the sandy sensation of the fine dust rubbing on my fingers, until my eyes fall on an object. He didn't take it with him? He didn't take it with him, the box? It's Vu's box. The box that held his secrets and the undeniable proof of where his heart truly lies. My fingers, as if controlled by an irresistible force, lift the lever and open the lid. Inside, portrait of the Empress and the stack of his love letters to her are still there. Just as they were the last time I saw them. This is how you get stabbed. Yep, I'm probably gonna be dead. I wonder why he didn't take these clothes with him. In the corner of the box lies a new object I haven't seen before. A piece of folded paper. On it, I find 2 characters. To my. I instantly recognize that this is Vu's handwriting. For the last few weeks he was here. All he did- wait, okay, that was the main. For the last few weeks he was here, all he did was write her letters and draw her portraits. He would then cry every night after drinking wine under the pavilion. I heard that's where they used to meet at night. My throat feels dry. I extend my fingers towards the letter, but a sudden twinge of hesitation courses through me. I want to know what's inside the letter, but my curiosity about the letter's contents pales in comparison to the memory of the past pain. I have burned all of his other letters. What difference would this one make? With that thought, my hand retreats. Oh, you're not gonna let me read it, girl? I close the box and put out the fire and the lantern, not forgetting to close the door when I leave. Perhaps there are things better left unsaid. I walk back to my room. When I arrive, familiar footsteps echo from the silent hallway. Hey, I was about to knock on your door. Why are you out this late? Ah, Tsui, I just couldn't sleep, so I took a walk. Why are you looking for me? I want to talk to you about something. What is it? Man, there's not a phone, she left him on red. For real, man. There's not even a phone, she left him on red. Well, the thing is, she didn't even read it. That's the thing. Tsui looks down at his foot, tapping on the ground. Hesitation hangs in the air. Well, I want to say that. Let's run away together. My eyebrows curve into a deep furrow. What? Just you and me. Let's run away from the palace. We can find a peaceful place anywhere you like. We can start a new life and we can get jobs, any job to survive. Or if you don't want to work, I'll work and provide for you. Wait, Tsui, I don't understand. I know this is sudden. Perhaps you don't feel the same way about me. At least not just yet. But I know deep down in your heart you hate this place as much as I do. What if you and I, we can start fresh, we can... Wait, Tsui, what are you talking about? Why? You know that I am the Empress, right? I know that you are not. What? I don't know who you are, but I have always known that you are not her. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's easy to... Oh, okay. My senses reel in astonishment, like a sudden gust of wind that leaves me disoriented and shaken. My cover has been long exposed to him, yet was still willing to play along? So he knew she was not the Empress the whole time, without saying shit. He's like, no, you're not her. Definitely not her. There is no way to play denial with him now. How? Well, very simple. The Empress I knew was cruel and cold-hearted. You, on the other hand, I don't care who you are, but I like you. Oh, okay. Calm down there, boy. Is that why you want to run away with me? Isn't that obvious? If you truly like me, please tell the truth. What exactly are you planning in the court? Are we running away from something? Tsui sighs heavily. I'm sorry. That I can't tell you. At least not today. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. I've always been suspecting that his dad has like a very, very high position in court. His dad hates us. You can tell that his dad definitely hates us being the ruler. Absolutely hates our guts. Like with every single thing, like he will use any excuse or like news to bring us down. Anything at all. Like his dad is relentless. He does not like us being the ruler. And he's so misogynistic. That's why we hate him a lot. So wait, give me 1 second. Let me bring something back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, alright. Wow. Something, I mean, the fact that he knows. I'm not surprised. That he knows that we're not her. Oh, thanks, Joe. He might seem like he's cold and angry all the time, but he's kind of like looking out for people, and he's like for justice. So I wonder. I mean, he seems like you can tell this is the true him, kind of, you know. How can I trust you if you don't tell me the truth? What if this is just a trap for you to set for me? Please, you have to believe me. I have my reasons. I promise, one day I'll tell you, but you have to come with me. Okay, so he knows that something's gonna happen to us, obviously, right? That's why he's so quick to being like, hey, like, listen, I can't say anything else right now, but I just want to run away with you right now. Like, leave with me at this instant. It's urgent. How can I leave the palace when the mystery will be unraveled right here at the heart of the palace in a month? Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely bonkers. Insane. No, Zui. Zui grasped my shoulder with his hands, locking eyes with me. I beg you this one time, please come with me. I study his face, a mixture of panic and pleading twinkle in his raven eyes. My answer is no. Zui lets my shoulders go. I might have imagined it, but his dark eyes seemed wet all of a sudden. He quickly lets out another sigh, his voice low and quiet. Alright, consider me a fool for even asking. Turning around on his feet, he storms off. What is this all about? I take a deep breath, trying to calm down. And here I thought I put my best effort into hiding my identity, but it's evident that I've fallen short. Apart from Vu and Zui, I pray that no one else is aware of my cover. What is more concerning in his words confirming that whatever is coming for the Empress will not be good. Oh, something's coming, alright. Bruh. Holy shit. Something's coming. I'm scared. Oh, we're chapter 23. You know what? Can we finish this fight tonight? I really wanted to. I really wanted to finish it. This really confirms something, that Zui knows something that we don't know, and it's probably something to do with his dad. Something definitely coming. Let me drink my juice real quick. Don't worry, I'm hydrating right now. This is crazy. Like, something is gonna go down. For sure, like, he knows she's gonna get hurt. To my Empress, beneath the vast expanse, my heart's at ease. In the embrace of the sea, my worries cease. Its waves a symphony, echoing love's song, a boundless horizon where our spirits belong. Oh, that's scary. December 3rd, 1845. 27 days till the murder. Oh, we're going so close, bro. This is... It's crazy. For the last month, time has slipped through my fingers like sand in an hourglass. Each tick of the clock is a reminder that the prince consort ceremony is coming soon. Today, I'm scheduled to meet Tang to devise a plan for meeting Hong La. We have been avoiding discussions about our personal feelings, likely due to the discomfort we both feel. Our conversations have strictly revolved around court affairs. Our spy received the time and location for our meeting with Hong La. He wants to meet you at midnight, in an abandoned harbor in Lankan in 2 days. Lankan is about 2 hours south of the capital on horseback. Midnight? Yes, that's the most worrisome part. It will be hard for our guards to control the surrounding area. How many men does he have? According to our spy, he only has 50 men working at the harbor at one time. However, they are skillful pirates. Each could easily beat best 2 soldiers. And we can't bring many guards. His men has eyes everywhere along the coastline. If he sees we dishonor our deal, he will retreat right away. That's correct. We currently don't hold any evidence to capture him either. Meeting him directly is the only chance of shedding light on the account book case. His motive is still unclear to me. What does he want from me in return? Do you think this meeting will be a peaceful one? No matter how this meeting goes, can't take any chances. Your safety is the most important thing. Tang gives me a small smile. However, the warmth in it has waned, replaced by a hint of something else. Perhaps sorrow. I feel guilty about the date. He must have felt the coldness in me. I really wish I could have been better for him, but I just couldn't. I bite my cheek, suppressing the urge to apologize to it. Perhaps I will when this is all over. Hong La said we couldn't bring guards, but he mentioned nothing about bringing servants. We can select a few highly skilled soldiers to be disguised as servants. The rest of the guards can go undercover as squid fishers on the boats along the coastline. Very smart, actually. Then I shall go with you as one of your servants. No, that'd be too dangerous. You should stay here in case something happens in court. No, I have failed to protect you many times. I won't fail you this time. I will go with you. The sternness in his voice persuades me. I don't yet know if things will escalate into violence, but maybe having him there with me will make me feel safer. I absolutely love the fact that this visual novel has its romantic sides, right? But it also has a political side and also side quests, you know? And it's the pacing of everything is done so well. And I'm just loving it. I'm just loving how like the politics come in play and the romance is not like suddenly like bam, this is like romance on you, but it's like a slow burn. It's like you kind of see how they develop feelings for her like throughout these chapters. It's not like suddenly like bam, I'm in love with you forever, but because they actually have a past with her. And this is what makes it even better, because now towards the end of the chapter we are seeing everything come together, right? We're seeing like everything kind of like reveals itself and becomes the truth, becomes more revealing of what's going on, and it doesn't feel like they are suddenly coming on to us too quickly. So I absolutely love the pacing of this visual novel right now. Okay, but promise you'll stay safe. I promise. This is done very well. I know like every time I play this game I say this, but like for realsies, you know? For realsies, I mean what I say. December 4th, 1845, 26 days till... Oof, 26 days. If you guys love a slow burn and a well-written visual novel, this is the one. This is the one. It's so underrated, and it doesn't get enough like recognition. Like, this game is so underrated. Y'all need to check it out. If you love visual novels, you will love this one, guaranteed. Like, it's so good. As the plan to meet Hongla tomorrow has been finalized, I have found a rare evening off, drinking tea and smoking in the garden with Lan. I feel much better about tomorrow now. Tang dispersed the disguised guards to the coast early and prepared them for all possibilities. If things turn violent, we will be able to handle it. How is the tea, Your Majesty? It's good, just the way I like it. That's great. Lan smiles, stretches ear to ear. She has been in a really good mood lately, always humming to herself when she thinks she is alone. Kinda cute, Lan, kinda cute. Dao used to love to hum to herself too when she studied or worked, and of course I always scolded her for it. Lately I've been thinking about Dao, and I hate to admit that I miss having her acting silly around me. Being close to Lan daily is the only thing that eases that feeling. How's your fiancé doing in your hometown? Thank you for asking, Your Majesty. His memories haven't recovered yet, but physically he's getting better. I'm very excited to go home to take care of him. I'm sure with me there, he will gain back his memories faster. That's great, but aren't you afraid that he might never remember you? No, not the slightest, Your Majesty. Lan gives me the biggest smile I've ever seen from her. Her eyes sparkle like the stars above us. Whatever his condition is, he promised he would be by my side until the very end. I promise him the same. No matter what unfolds on that day, I promise to remain by your side until the very end. I sigh. Promises, promises, promises. Aren't they meant to be broken? But if I'm being honest, even though I don't understand Lan's reasons for sticking with her fiancé, I'm happy for her. People in the palace are like birds in a cage. Some yearn to be free, and there are some who have their reasons to stay. Like me. It's getting late. I should head back. Tomorrow is a big day and I need to rest. Of course, Your Majesty. Let me escort you back. No need. I want to walk by myself today. Of course, Your Majesty. Lan picks up the tray and turns on her heels to leave, but suddenly stops. She turns back to look at me. Your Majesty? I just want to say that I'm so thankful I've been able to serve you, even if just for a short amount of time. Before I came here, I was worried about all the rumors about your temper. The last 6 months has proven that I was stupid to ever believe those rumors. Lan, you have treated me so well, and your favor to let me go back, I'm not sure how to even return it. I hope that in my next life, I will have the honor to be close with you again. Lan's eyes swell up with tears. Dao used to get emotional like this, and I used to tell her to suck it up. But for unknown reasons right now, I feel a warm tenderness running through me. I want to say something nice in response to Lan, but the words stick to my throat. I give her a smile instead. Lan hastily wipes her tears away. I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I hope I didn't upset you. Please get some rest. I'll go now. I look at her figure walking away, smiling. Perhaps I will find something nice to say to her when I get back tomorrow night. Opening the door to my room, I step on something. A folded piece of paper on the ground. Another one. Someone must have slid it under the door when I was gone. I look around the hallway. No one is in sight. This is a warning. If you want to live, don't meet Hong La. Can't explain, but things are not what they seem. Is this Dewey? Is this Dewey writing us those notes? Because who else could write that? I don't know. I feel like it's Dewey. More so because at the end of the note it says, can't explain, but things are not what they seem. It seems like something that Dewey would say, but Let's see. I furrow my eyebrows. What does this mean? And this writing... The realization hits me like a bolt of lightning. Is it Vu? Oh, it's Vu, isn't it? Wait, but how? This is the same writing on the love poems addressed to the Empress I found when I first arrived, and the same as the note instructing me to investigate Vu's box. Wait, what? Closing the door, I fall into my chair. My heart races with curiosity and anxiety. I have spent the last 6 months cross-referencing the writing styles of every single person in the court, yet I haven't found who it is. Last time, the note pointing to me to the secret within Vu's box. Does the person writing these notes want to help me? Should I listen to them? I clutch the note in my hand. No, I can't. I already know that tomorrow is going to be dangerous. Now I believe with all throughout planning, I should be able to contain any violence and safely return to the palace. I put away the note and douse the lantern. I know I have tomorrow under control. I don't know, girl. The fact that you get a note saying that, it's kind of sussy. 25 days. Oh god. 25 days. The day we meet Hongla has finally come. Once the sun has set, after gathering with Tang and the guards in disguise to go over our plan one last time, we head to the location given by Hong Li. On our way, I can't help but think about the mysterious note last night. I didn't show it to Tang because I was afraid he wouldn't let me go today if he saw it. For now, sticking to the plan is my only option. After about 2 hours of travel from the capital, we finally set foot on the coast of Lankan. As my feet sink into the cold sand, I inhale deeply. The scent of salt lingers in the air, blending with the fishy smell of seaweed sticking to the sharp rocks scattered along the shoreline. The skeletal remains of wooden ships loomed like specters from a bygone era, half submerged in the still waters. According to Tang, for centuries this used to be a bustling harbor allowing merchants to trade silk and elephant tusks with the West. But 20 years ago, a big hurricane destroyed the coast, and the government hasn't put any effort into rebuilding the beach towns. This area has become the headquarters for pirates and criminals to gather and conduct shady business. Tang gestures to the guards disguised as servants. Remember our plan. Protect Her Majesty at all costs. Contact the guards on squid fishing boats for backup if needed. Yes, sir. The guards stealthily disperse around the beach, leaving only Tang and the two other guards disguised as servants with me. How did y'all get to Florida from China so quickly? The power of visual novels, I guess. Under the dimly lit lanterns we brought with us, my eyes scan the area. In modern times, this beach has become a famous tourist attraction. This is not China, it's Vietnam. I remember seeing a lot of advertisements online for big parties being hosted here. Ride the waves of celebration. Fun unleashed at Lankan's beach party, the ads would say. But of course, there is nothing fun about tonight. The airy moon plays hide and seek among the clouds, casting fleeting glimpses of silver light upon the sand. This quote here. The airy moon plays hide and seek among the clouds, casting fleeting glimpses of silver light upon the sand. Very, very, very nice. There. I look in the direction he's pointing. A big wooden warehouse stands. Its weathered walls are tall and imposing, cloaked by the darkness of the night. One single light from a small window indicates that we are at the right place. Are you ready? I take a deep breath. Yes. We quietly move to the front of the warehouse, pushing open the front door. The creaking sound of the old door pierces through the soft rhythms of the waves, sending shivers down my spine. The musky scent of old wood invades my nostrils. We slowly step into the room. There, waiting for us, is a group of people. 10 burly men draped in dark clothes, standing with their arms crossed. Despite the dim glow, I can see the scars and unfriendly expressions on their faces. The air is so poignant with silence, except for the occasional scurrying of rats and distant dripping water, until a deep, rough voice reaches our ears. "Thank you for coming, Your Majesty." In the furthest corner of the room, behind the men in cloaks, a smaller man, dressed in black. His greasy salt and pepper hair falls on the shoulders messily. His dark, rough skin is carved with raven, deep lines. I can see one golden tooth sparkle as he smiles at me. Based on his stance and body language, this man is Hong La. My apologies for not greeting you better. You know us pirates, we don't know much about formal etiquettes. Hong La opens up his arms in a warming gesture towards me. Let's get to the point. Why do you want me to be here? Why so cold, Your Majesty? You know why you are here. Hong La flashes his golden tooth with another smile. Strangely, the way he speaks sounds like he actually knows the Empress. We have scheduled our last shipment, as you requested. Hong La lifts his chin to gestures to his subordinates. Hong Ti La. Two big men in black clothes slowly step out the side of Hong La in silence. In a swift motion, they pick up the lid on a big weathered wooden container. Both Tung and I step closer to take a look. Inside the cramped container are 10 small children tied up with their mouths covered. What? Wait, the Empress has been the one doing this all along? This... Actually, her? She's been doing this all along? The original Empress? What? Their muffled screams against the rags in their mouths echo through the air. Oh no. My eyes widen and my mind goes numb, too stunned to speak. What? Wait. Huh? What do you think, Your Majesty? It took us a long time to find such healthy children. Shanghai citizens are still suffering from the pandemic. A knot twists in my stomach. What is going on? Wait, there must be a I haven't even had time to finish my sentence. Oh, she was set up. Oh, she is so being set up right now. This was a whole setup. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a whole fucking setup. Oh my god. This is a fucking setup the whole time. Empress, I love you. Let's make babies. Why make them when we can just pirate them? Oh god. So this whole time, this has been a plot to frame her so she could be dethroned. Because this is what obviously this is what the Zui's dad wants, I'm guessing. I haven't even had time to finish my sentence when I hear rushing footsteps and shouting voices approaching. Remain where you are. Royal guards are here. Excuse me? We're being framed. Holy shit. Oh my god. No. We aren't stopping here. We are not stopping here. There are 4 more episodes and y'all are sitting here with me and we're gonna finish this whole thing. Holy shit. That's insane. We'd be framed. I guess we should have listened to the to the letter, to be honest. Like, good time to stop. Perfect cliffhanger. God dang it! I don't want it to be a cliffhanger. She's gonna be framed. Oh my god. Oh, tune in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. They're go dragging me by the scruff again. I mean, you're right. You're right. This is a good time to stop. It's almost 3 hours. But oh my god, I can't believe this. I need to know what's going on next. I can't believe this. I'm guessing that Zui's dad is the one that set us up. But the question is, that means the letter that was written to her might be from Zui. Maybe my suspicions were correct. That the dad was the one who wants to overthrow her, and that Zui was the one who's trying to like tell her to leave with him, and is warning her about it. Dang it! This whole time, Zui is the one that's been helping us. God dang it. Oh my god, I can't believe we have to stop here. Are you serious? I guess we have to stop. Four more chapters, we're done. I feel like maybe next week we can finish the finish the whole game by next week. Or this week, who knows? I might continue it and do it this week because I don't know if I can wait. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned. I can't believe this. We're on a freaking like man. We're on a cliffhanger. Sounds fishy, indeed. Oh my god. Y'all. Wow. How do I... Jesus. Well, I guess we should end it here. It's a good spot to end, like Cool said. Tune in next time. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. I'm flabbergasted because I really want to know what happens next, but I guess I'll wait a little. Dang it. Jesus. It's so sad because like we found out that Vu betrayed us a little. It's like we found out that he doesn't really love us, but loves the Empress. And then now we found out that like Tang is really nice and all, but like he likes the Empress, not her. But Zui, hear me out. Zui doesn't like the Empress to begin with, but he fell in love and really likes Mai, the MC. He's like the only guy that genuinely likes her out of everyone, right? Because, okay, for Min, he knows that. He's like, yeah, I don't think we're like meant for each other, so I'm a dip. And which he did, which is like a mutual thing that we both agree on. We're like, it's fine, like, good luck to you with your future endeavors, you know? But like, out of everyone, Zui really was like, hey, I don't like the Empress, but I like you, and I know that you're not the Empress, and I fell in love with you, by the way, so let's run away and build a farm and have children. Literally, that's what he said. He said, let's run away and elope, because I can't, I have to save you somehow. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to you. You have to leave. And it's crazy because he doesn't force us to do it, even though he desperately wants us to do it. He's like, please, I don't want anything to happen to you, type of guy. Wow. It turns out that Zui is like very, 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 very genuine. The thing is, Tang is also with her this whole time, but he only loves the Empress. He doesn't like her, you know? He only loves the Empress. And it's interesting that because he's a childhood friend, he should notice that that's not her, you know? Like, Mai is not the Empress, but oh my god, I can't believe. Anyways, if y'all want to check out this game, it's called Who Murdered My Empress. It's available on Steam to purchase, and there are a couple of special unlocked routes and scenes that you could go for as well when you play this game. So I'm probably gonna do all that, and I'm gonna unlock every single thing you can think of. Every single thing. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. And the cool thing I just noticed is that I noticed you can unlock a route with Lan. We can be gay if we want. This is amazing. We can go the gay route. We can do that, you know? You got a special bath scene to watch later. Do we? Like, we unlocked it. I guess that was the one, right? No, that wasn't the one. That was the scene, right? You had me at gay route. Yeah, like... Oh, okay. I'll show you next time. But it's basically... It's blurred out because we need to unlock it. But it's basically a route with, like, Lan. Kinda cute. Like, they're together. So, I wanna go through all of the routes. I'm really curious. Alright. So... Obviously, we need to visit Vanilla's mama and guardian, Maro Karan, who she is now playing Stardew Valley. She's still playing it, so I think it's fine that we go ahead and raid her. So a raid message will be Choco Spooder raid. And we'll make it boop boop. Choco Spooder raid. Boop boop. There you go. Go ahead and this. And raid ready. Alright. Oh. Raid set. Oh no! No! She doesn't let me raid. No! Let me raid! Wait, can we raid? Wait, I can't raid? She's raiding into me! I'm raiding into you! She's I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, we're raiding it tomorrow. That's so funny. Oh, I'm dying. Oh my god, hold on. We're gonna raid into Maro right now. So apparently she was gonna raid into me, but I was gonna raid into her and we both found out. Okay. She's waiting. No, now I have to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into her right now. Okay guys, let's go now. Thank you guys for coming by, and you guys are amazing. I hope you enjoyed today's visual novel as per usual. Hopefully this week I'll be able to continue it and finish it. If not, then you'll see me next Tuesday. And you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. It is great to see you guys, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye.